Starting the stream. Excuse me, I just ate dinner. And bit of a dry throat.
Now live. Streaming Minecraft, Villagers Minecraft Survival E2.
The notifications must be nice. The audio check. Hello. Is the audio bugging? No, it is not. Excuse my throat, it just hurts. But I'm gonna be fine. The reason I'm streaming today instead of yesterday is because yesterday it was 30 degrees, and last Saturday, I got tired quickly from how hot it was, and I thought, why not, instead of doing that again, why not just stream on a day when it's 18 degrees Celsius instead of 30? But today we're getting some villagers. We're gonna get an achievement or two. And if the villager trading goes well immediately, then there is a chance we go to the end. But no promises. I also just need to wait for it to get night, but it'll take a sec. So instead I'm going to take one of these. And ideally another one. Because one of the things I still need to do is to dye, and is the different colors of wool. Because for the people who weren't here last episode and have no context whatsoever, one of my goals is to get just platting the game on this version, which I have never done. I've platted the game about 4 years ago, but not on the PS5 version, just PS4. So actually what we're going to do right now is go on an adventure. I do think with some more food, if I have any. But we are going to go look for a desert. Not too much food, but I guess I can smell this.
Cooked, man.
I know my armor is cooked. This was for the bottles. I was gonna say I don't know why my armor is so cooked, but then I remembered how hard I got molested in the Nether. So that's probably why. Worst case scenario, I'll just take like some iron with me, that if it breaks I can make new ones. So now it's just waiting on the cooked mutton. Actually, no, this can be here for when I'm back, and like I can get food along the way with flint and steel, like this. Cooked. Now the real question is, which direction do I go? I feel like that way is a good shot, because there's a savanna which usually spawn next to, or well, have a big chance, / usually, I don't know which one it is, but spawn next to deserts, because what we need is a cacti, and then we have the all wool achievement. A cacti. I love this language. A cactus or several cacti. Don't join that Discord, it is dead.
/QT9KDEBTV.
I still have not turned off those notifications. Whoops. There's also going to be a forums link, don't click on that either.
Make sure to hydrate.
That's just unnecessary.
Face.
I still got a milkshake here for my dinner. I mean, I guess I can also grab the sugar cane along the way, because I'll need a good amount of rockets. Because I am not leaving the end. Like, when I go to the end, I'm not leaving until I have a shulker box full of elytras. Just want to point that out. Not the thing I wanted to put in my inventory. I probably should have taken a bed. Actually, we can do the villagers now. We just need to find zombie villagers. So if I can find any... I gotta go to my base first because I don't have golden apples on me. Good preps, right? I don't have any golden apples or workstations on me. I think I did have the materials for 3 golden apples, I just had to make it first. Obviously I haven't checked up on this road or since Saturday. So it's a little gamble. The nice thing right now would probably be just a zombie villager right here. Meaning I don't have to go anywhere. I almost just slept out of habit. Because, well, habit. So there are some golden apples. Grab these. Grab another golden apple here. Then what? Then I think we're set. We got the potions, got everything. Oh my god! And there's perfectly 3 as well. Okay, none of these can die. Okay, hey buddies, I need another boat. The other one's still in the water. I need another boat. Buddy, thank you. Okay, actually I don't need to do all that. I just need to cover their heads. Honestly, I think I'll cover their heads then sleep. Just to make sure that there's no surprises. I did not expect to find any this fast. This is going to be risky because they're in the same boat, so they might infect each other. So what I'm actually going to do is try to make another and try to get one of them in a separate boat. So many creeps all around. Boat. I wouldn't say I was already mentally prepared for this. But hey, yeah. Oh, sorry. Just gonna keep hitting that. No. There's a way I can do it. I need some blocks back. I need to kill that creeper. Alright, try again. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. I just need this guy to not get in any other boat. Okay, I think we did it. Now let's cover their heads. I need to cover their heads. Because those creepers are the reason I want us to leave. We should be good. No one should die here. No, obviously there are monsters nearby. Come on, please. I don't hear burning. Okay. I'm gonna stay on this side so he doesn't miss me and hit a zombie village. Been a while since I've gotten zombie villagers. I think we did it. I could have relied on a bridge for weakness potions, but I'm not doing that. Especially not with 3 at once. Okay, now we just wait for these guys to cure. I guess I should probably get rid of this. And I think that's the only workstation I got here. Because I want them to get these jobs. And then I want to get them beds as well. I'll turn it into a trading hall later. But for right now, I'm gonna go get some more beds. Okay, this is going well so far. There shouldn't be any workstations there. They are curing. It could be that I'm unloading those chunks right now, but that should just mean that they are also guaranteed to be saved. They should all be in boats, not able to reach each other. It's a bad idea. I forgot what I titled the stream. Wasn't it literally villagers?
It is.
Yeah, okay. What timing, huh? Okay, first of all, no matter what, that guy had to go. I'll just like grab every bit. I'll just grab every bit and just place as many as they need. I've already looted this whole village. I don't know why I'm checking the chests. I don't know why it didn't take the blast furnace. It's empty. No brewing stand here. I took that blast furnace. So many inconsistencies. Honestly, I don't mind having 3 beds total. That just means that I won't get my own bed. But I can live with that. For now. Okay, I should rush back there. I kind of forgot that was my cat. The one we did not need to tame. Where's my boat? I didn't grab it, did I? Oh, there it is. My armor is on life support. Alright, I think everything is ready for when they cure. Just having that extra food, and honestly, I can put these potions away. Hey Lisa, guess what I got? Leashes. Cactus! Wait, I don't happen to have. Wait, what do you sell? What do you buy? I need cactus. Just one, and then it'll grow into more. Yo, bro, how you doing? Actually, I could get. I'm not paying for that actually, because that locks his trace. That's not good. Beetroots, brother. You got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm gonna need these guys 3, I guess. I need to just not hit him real quick. How am I gonna do this? I think I just get like a little thing for now. Like this. I don't got the blocks for this. I really don't. I'll go into the nether real quick. Just hoping there's nothing near the portal. Should be good. When it turns, and I'm rushing it because when it turns tonight, I want to have this made. I don't want to have them just like what's it called, vulnerable and in boats. What's this? I think I gotta do it this way. Okay, you guys are good. No, I think you're attached to the bed on the right. Who is attached to what bed? I need to know this. But I can't really move it in there now, can I think you're attached to the bed on the right. See, now you do wheat. That's better. Carrots, that's even better. Okay, so you... I want to have you to, like... It's you. That was not your... Okay. You go in here. Yep, nice. Good stuff. No, why are you attached to his thing now? Here. Get up, get attached, sleep, get up, get attached, sleep. Okay. We got the basics here, and I don't have a bed. I forgot about this. We can get more wool later on. I need this real quick. Because even though this should theoretically be safe, I'd rather not risk it. Man, this is not the ideal... Well, it is the ideal start. Just a little more action than I was mentally ready for. As you can tell by my bed placement. I forgot how to place a bed properly. Okay, so basically what we want to do here is that. And this can go something like that, I don't care. Cute little design. I'm breaking and bending I want from you too. From you these traits I'm fine with. I just need it. Get carrots, which should be at that village. But then the question is, do I go for the carrots? Do I go get the carrots first, or do I just get traits first? I'm gonna go get the carrots, because then I can lock his traits already. And then the other two I can lock with the paper that I got from the and that I can get from the sugarcane. Like I said, there's a lot going on. I don't even know how much long I've been alive for, but it feels like a while, even though I know it's not. Who would have expected for this to happen? Who would have thought this would happen? Is this also the right time to say that it's been a while since I've gotten villagers like this? It might not look that way because of how cleanly... Well, how cleanly? Because I succeeded, but it's genuinely been a while. This is all wheat, other than this. Honestly, I could just swap it to a wheat trade. That wouldn't be so bad. Pumpkins and melons are going to be my main emerald thing anyway. That's why I got a farmer, because with cured farmers you can sell emeralds. I mean, pumpkins and melons for 1 emerald each. So if you have a half decent farm, you're already very good. And I feel like I should swap the trades to wheat, because look how much of it I have. And I have no carrots. Besides, if I do use wheat, I could use it as bread and have some actual food. Other than, well, I'm not gonna have properly, and I'm not gonna properly source golden carrots anytime soon. So again, a lot going on. Elisa. Okay, like mods, whatever. My mod's not here. At least I don't think she is. Okay, let's start with. Oh, hey. Can you like do a certain number of what's it called? I lost the word. Can you do a certain number of yes. Really, I'm 1 wheat up. Tell me I have wheat. One,
Nice.
just one. Sorry, I'm doing way too many things at once. Wait, there's wheat in the village. I'll just go get it. In like one chest. But can you run a prediction on how, on like getting mending within a certain amount of re-rolls, and make it a crazy number, because I can be sitting here for half an hour per villager. So first we'll do mending, then for breaking. Just pick a number between 1 and 100 or something, or higher. Just whatever you want. And then the prediction being high, and rather it's gonna take more or less attempts than whatever you're guessing. You can also play yourself, I think. If that'll work. If you remember how to start a prediction. I would not blame you. My first attempt at starting a prediction, I started a poll. Wait. There was some wheat in here as well. I knew I was right. I think she's in chat. I think she's figuring out how to start a poll. Not a poll, prediction. I'm just saying it wrong. See, I just need enough wheat, and actually, I don't care about the bread. I just need enough wheat for, and well, for village trading, I will. I just need enough wheat so that I can level him up and start using pumpkins or melons instead. Excuse me. Preferably melons, because goddamn. I think I also have pumpkins, but otherwise they're not that hard to get. Elisa, do you remember how to start a prediction? Or are we deciding how many attempts? I have no idea where she went. Okay, so if I can get a little more, if I get 5 more wheat, then it's good. And the Wandering Trader is still here. Cactus. Now I don't have to run all the way to a desert. I could just let that grow. What the hell? I don't know what kind of scuff sneeze that was, but sorry.
I'm smart.
You figured it out? Rolls.
Yee. I think.
I mean, you spelled rolls wrong, but other than that.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. You did well. Because it works. That's good enough for me. Other than that, you did it right, babe. Don't worry. Anyway. Okay. This is going to be the mending guy, by the way. So I'm going to sleep and then I'm going to start rolling. At least that is your job to keep count.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Well, I'll be helping, but like, if I lose count, I expect you to correct me. Alright, so we're starting off with a bookshelf. So, number 1. Depth Strider. 2. Multi-shot. 3. Bookshelf. 4. Blast Protection 1. 5. 6. By the way, I should probably get some sugar ready. So I could lock the trait and the trait the second it's there. But hey, we gotta get here first. So 7. I'm breaking 1. I'm looking for breaking 3. Blast Protection 4. I already lost count. That's like 9, isn't it? This is why heavily is on this.
That was 7.
Oh, 8. Knockback 1. 9. Frostwalker 2. 10. That's my 2. 11. 12. Bookshelf. 13.
https://discord.gg/pt9kdebtv
14. 15. 16. Breach. On a single player. 16. I think density's better.
https://fomdqpu9enstopkz36.
Inspiration. 18. 19.
Make sure to hydrate. Relieve face.
20. 21. 22. 23. It's halfway. Cursor vanishing. 24. 25. 26. What is it? Prop 4. That's actually quite good, but I'm not doing it. 27. I think. 28. 29. 30. Sorry. 31. Fortune. 32. 33. I should probably, okay, 33, but I should probably make a little far, and I should probably plant those 5 that I still need. So they could just grow in the meantime. I'll make a proper pumpkin farm after this guy. 34. 35. Smite. 36. 37. I'm breaking 2. Oh. If this was from breaking 3, I would have taken it. 40. No, it's 38. 38 for help. At least I lost the count. That's what I have you for. Bet 38 or 40. Or something else. It's meaning aura breaking, but I'm aura breaking 3. Bucket. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. For the benefit of the doubt, I'll go to 50. And okay. Last one. And I'll be the one to cash out and submission. That was only submissions. Choose outcome. It is more. Alright. No, just keep going. See how many we actually take. I'm gonna stop counting, by the way. I'd rather commentate on what I get. Power 4. I feel like fishing for that's a lot better. Not stream wise, but in general. Thorns 1 is horrendous. Bookshelf's never good. Well, it's always good, but not as a trade. Especially because it's more expensive than most books. So it's that cactus, but it's fine. Silk Touch is very good, and I would like that, but no. Looting is good, but not this early on. And not looting 2 either. Impaling, never and it should never be a villager. Feather falling is good, but not feather falling 2. Okay, it's taking way longer. Mending or breaking 3, that's all I need. Pain of arthropods. Multi-shot. I would not even keep this guy as a slave in my empire. Quick charge. I don't care about making the stream long, by the way, because I'm gonna go again tomorrow. There we go! Lock that. If I had to guess, I was like in the 70s or 80s. I don't know. Alright, so let me just grab some more sugarcane for the next one. We got mending. Now we just need unbreaking 3. Let's get lucky. I hope. So this guy's all good. I'm never touching him again. Let it be known. Well, I'm touching him. But pause. Well, I'm gonna buy mending. Okay, I just gotta go to bed, man. I can't get out this sleep before me. It's almost like real life. Can you bone meal a can you bone meal a cactus? I don't think you can. But can you? Hey, buddy. No, you can't. So we just gotta wait patiently for that cactus to grow. So I don't need this farmland anymore. When I'm done with, you know, those guys, or setting those guys up, I'll just make a pumpkin and melon farm. Because I have pumpkins, don't I? Yes. I have a bunch of pumpkins. I can already buy a good amount of emeralds. But if I plant them all in a row, that's a lot better. Alright, time to stop stalling. It is time to go through the same thing with this guy, but for unbreaking 3. We could run another protection. We're at 4 right now. Mods.
What?
Same prediction again, but for unbreaking 3. That's ROLLS. should be set up faster this time. Meanwhile, I'll just get started. This is 4, 5, 6.
Wait, what again?
I'm breaking 3, and whatever number you want. Same prediction. That again. I'm not gonna smelt that out. And there's this 1 on a coal. Let's do it with this or something. 5. I'm breaking 2. But I want to break in 3. I specified it. Frost. I really lost count again, by the way. We're at like 11, 12. Fuck it. 12. 13. Efficiency 5, that's good. 14. 15. 16. 17. Yo, is the prediction coming up? 18. 19. 20. 21. 21. 22. 24. Sorry, 23. 20. Brother. We already have. Wait, what's the incident after that? This guy has. Well, I already locked it straight, so I'm looking at it like I got that choice. $74. Okay, I see you. We already got mending again, but we're looking for a breaking now, and I already locked his trades, so I don't get to pick and choose no more. That costs a stack normally. Fucking hell. W string, guys. See, this part I've gone through a lot, just not the zombie villager part. I didn't know it was this easy, to be honest. I'm breaking 2, that was. Not 3. Which for 1 emerald I probably should have taken, but it's fine. Because I didn't, and I cannot turn that decision back anyway. So we're gonna go until I get him breaking 3. Prot 2. Sounds pretty good, but you need like 4 of those for 1 Prot 4. So then your deal's a lot less interesting. Luck of the C2, you get that way easier through fishing. Lure, and literally the same thing. I'm not keeping count, by the way, Lisa. I guess we're, and I would guess we're at like 40, 41. But that's not, but counting that is not my job. At least that's here for the predictions, not me. Quick charge. Channeling. It's also pretty good. That's not. Curse of Vanishing. Knockback. Bookshelf. Sock touch is good. Yet again, I do want that, but with that I can rely on finding it in the Asian cities. Ancient. And cities. Are we over are we over the 74 mark yet? Density 5. Damn. Good shit. Do I look like I have a mace? Infinity. Fishing. Gosh. Yeah, guys, let me get a whole separate villager for that. Just so I can put Curse of Finding on all my friends' carved pumpkins. You know, all the people that live over there. All of those. I'm breaking 2 again. Not having it. I don't regret it. And I don't regret it from last time. I know you can give me better. So I'm gonna be that picky little bitch. He's probably confused on why I rejected his mending, even though the guy literally 2 blocks away from him gave me mending. I just wake him up real quick so he does take his job. There you go. Just had to make the bed look better. I have no idea if Elisa knows what number we're at. But, you know. I would sure love to find out. I actually don't know what's ready out there, but very small chance that we missed what we needed. Lunch 3 I like.
Well, it was more than 74 Sue.
Yeah, okay, then you can close the prediction. And pay out to the people who said more. Part of me wants to have taken the and break into one of two times, but the grinding mindset part of me does not want Curse of Binding. I just want and break into 3, no strings attached. Stop tempting me with Silk Touch. I don't want it yet. Although it wouldn't be too impossible to, add 1 here. But I can do that for Silk Touch. So Feather Falling 3. I don't know if she knows how to pay out prediction. Let's do it. There you go. The perfect thing we want here is... By the way, wait, for the predictions, like, are you guys purposely voting with 0 balls, or is it just not an option to vote with balls? Yet. Because the whole point of it is that you can eventually gamble your balls, but I think we're over 74, yeah. Did anyone have anything interesting happen today? A little just chatting stream. Does anyone have any other plans for tonight, tomorrow maybe? I heard a zombie. I don't know where though. I did see a sheep around here, so might just slaughter that boy. Or I'm just schizophrenic, that's also an option, I guess. Thorns 3. Density 5. That's just not the type of thing you want a villager for. I mean, the whole point of a villager is that you get infinite of it. You want that with Unbreaking and Mending the most, and maybe Protection. But Protection 4, man. Not that pathetic low Prot 2. But then again, I also probably won't need Prot 2. Or Prot 4. As villager, because City Loot is godly. I'm breaking 2 yet again. Oh. Elisa. Instead of mods, I'll just say Elisa. Where's Elisa at? Nope. Thanks, Lika. I was supposed to do it myself. I maybe does, and I, like, if, or well, especially in the past, I may have been desperate for views, but not that desperate. Calm down. Because what even is the point of AI viewers? The only thing I want is a community and maybe a living. That's my far end goal. I think we'll be able to go to the end of today, chat. Just depends on my armor, really. And my confidence. So I might take a grindstone over there as well. Not a grindstone, a lodestone. By the way, I'm fully idling the trades, which is not smart because I could have skipped past and breaking 3 for all I know. I'm just idly doing the motion with my hands while yapping and thinking. Because after this, what else would I need for some end prep? I have bow and arrows, new armor, I guess. I can always set my respawn there, so that, well, because I have this and it's basically a spawn, so, or at my base, I mean, it's basically a spawn. So I'm really trying to think what's stopping me from going to the end when I get these 2 enchantments. Because I couldn't tell you. Alright, another full day spent trying to get a trade. You know what? This was the first set of armor, so we might just have to keep it as a memorial before anything breaks. If I lose it, I won't care that much, but it's still, you know, technically a piece of history right here. Barely even call that a monster. I probably should have placed the other cactus as well instead of smelting it. But I guess now I can make this into dark green wool. Or just green wool. And then we just need cyan and light green, which is just, you know, it's normal. Alright, back to it we go. Honestly, I'd lucky want to dedicate. I know that in the end it's gonna take a good while, so honestly, I wouldn't be. Depends on how long this takes. You know what? I've only been streaming for an hour. If we get this in the next, I don't care when we get it. Just, I'm so tempted now. But now, do we honestly just say that this is worth it? Because it honestly might be. At this point. I've had it 3 times now, and maybe 4. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. But if I see that Unbreaking 2 one more time, I'm taking it. I may be greedy, but there's a point, and it gets to a point, bro. Even my greediness has an end. Limits. All the good stuff. Expression 3 is very nice. Not happening. Mending for 9. Good job, son. I mean, even this guy's been better than that. He also gave Mending for 1 at some point. With an extra book under it, so I don't even know what that would have been. With that, if I still had a choice, I would have taken it. But that trade's kind of already locked, because I didn't want to risk losing the Mending. For, I don't know, breaking the wrong thing, having him, like, miniaturely attached to this one. There's so many, like, little buggy things that if you don't lock the trade, there's a way too big chance that they will lose the trade. Which is not something we want here. Ooh, the next one, in the next enchant, I'll keep. Type 3. That would have been fried. Type 3 isn't bad. I like it, but it's the same type of thing. You just don't want a villager for it. Because you get it once, and that's basically it. Because what do you need several Riptide Tridents for? That's just the question here. Yeah, the good news is, guys, you think this is you think this is the repetitive grind of the day? I wish I could tell you so, because when we get to the end, I'll be looting Insidious until I have a shulker box full of Elytras. So that's what's gonna take an hour and a half, maybe 2. We'll see. Here, yet again, Mending for 1 with another book here. I would love to take that. Actually, better yet, this could both be mending because it's the same price and it wouldn't be the first time. But I just got it because this one is already locked. It's a shame that there's no trade here, or well, no book. But we do have mending. Why is the breaking 3 so much harder to get the mending? I was planning to make the title something mending related, but we already have that. The whole challenge right now is just breaking 3. I still have not heard anything from Elisa. How is that supposed to be worth it? 11 for mending, discounted. This is why you're so crucial, son. Power 3. You know, at this point, if we get him breaking 2 again, I'm taking it. By that time, I've had it 5 times, so sometimes you just gotta take and cut your losses. Sharpness 5. God. I plan on getting smite because this is fully PvE, but why do you keep giving me mending? It's like the 5th time you've given me mending. Honestly. This honestly might be my top 3 favorite discs. No. Probably the easiest one to get. Easier than my other 2 favorites, which were fixed type install. Efficiency 4 for 1! Die. That's useful actually. Good aim. The disc already ended, oh god. I did that entirely in the wrong order. back at it we go. I know I'm being silent, but what commentary do I even give over this? I'd rather just enjoy the music and hope you guys do too. I'm gonna play this one more time. Actually, I'm gonna just keep playing it, man. How do I even commentate over this? And then there's at least something other than wood breaking a villager. Hi. I'm doing this for what, half an hour? More? this is to watch, knowing how boring it is to do it. Jesus. And in the back we go at it. I said I would take it. I'm gonna take it. I cannot be bothered. Dear God, man. Oh my. I genuinely cannot be asked anymore. Oh. I'm just gonna buy one mending, buy two and break it two. I don't need an anvil. I don't have the iron. I don't have the iron for it. Oh my God! Wait, I'm one iron short. I'm one iron short from an anvil. It only gets more and more painful. At that point, I would have preferred just to rip the band-aid, but no. I'll let that play out. I won't be here anyway. Oh, sorry, right there. Yeah, I don't think I... Did I even loot this guy? No, I didn't. There's no way. There's just iron here. It's all good, chat. We got iron. You know, someone asked me what I would do if, like, one of those streamers that, like, give, I don't know, $1,000 to any small streamer. What I would do if that happened? Nothing, because it wouldn't, because, let's be real here, they only do that with people, or with small streamers with face cams. Or two small streamers with face cams, because, well, that's just a better reaction for the video. Besides, I never have 0 viewers. I always have Nightbot. I always have like at least 3 viewers, so that should happen anyway. Just answering random ass questions at this point. While I'm getting a little bit of iron. I mean, at that point, after it's this, I'll just smelt it, then I'll go ahead and yeah, I'll smelt it, build a little pumpkin and melon farm. And then I'll make the anvil, combine the books, and then we can go to the end. I'm fine with that. course I don't have enough iron just because I had to make another thingy. Axe. But now, I'm asleep because I want to do it that day. I don't think I've even said my plan. Because I just want to do this and then have a good old mending and breaking book. Then I want to go to the end, go to an end, and well, kill the dragon, go to an end city. And in there I want to... What's it called? I want to put this book on an elytra. And then just go loot end cities for my gear. That's my plan here. But honestly, I could use some more sugarcane for that. Because for that I'm also going to need rockets. And I don't get a whole lot of rockets, so... Oh, I need sugarcane and gunpowder. So, honestly, I'll just go get some sugarcane? Question mark? Oh yeah, might as well. And if it turns night, I'll just kill some creepers as well. So, sorry to say that this is basically only a grind stream, but it's Minecraft, it has to happen. If I do go to the end today, then I could make it up by the next stream being Helldivers. Okay, tomorrow. But then again, that's also kind of grindy. It's just like it'll be fun for the first few hours, just explaining what I'm doing. I feel like, and it's not boring gameplay to watch or think. It's just that once you know what you're doing the same thing over and over. But I feel like it's what's that with most games. So let's not start going into the little everything can be repetitive if you do it enough. Because I don't have a god awful amount of Helldivers hours. How many hours do I have? $36. I have 36 hours in Helldivers, too. Buddy. So scuffed. Okay. I could use the lever, I guess. I could really use the pumpkins, that's for sure. I think the pumpkins trades are first as well. So honestly, I could... Yeah, okay, you get 4 times the seeds. I could go back, trade some pumpkins, get some emeralds early on. Especially early game, I have no reason to say no to free emeralds. Especially when it's like 12. I feel like yeah, it should be 12, because then trades are going to max out or cap out for, or well, his stock is going to go out. So then there's a low cooldown while he restocks. And then the next day it's all going to be good. See, I can be clean with it. I'm just usually not. Like that, I hit grass, not the cow. I need to go there. I feel like either way I should stay up during the night and farm gunpowder. I don't think anything should be able to go near my villagers, as long as I don't let a creeper blow it up. I actually had that on a server, like a server that my friends play on, where one of them had a trading hall. And let me tell you this, chat. Genuinely, the trading hall was just, you know, dirt, because it was a basic ass trading hall. And it was basically a breeder, but a hall. And every single village, and almost every single villager was there. There were golems walking around. Maybe manually built, I don't know, to be honest. But here's the thing. Turns out, a golem, or well, a skeleton spotted a golem, or one of those golems, who tried shooting at it, probably hit a creeper. The creeper blew up the skeleton, blew a hole in the which also blew a hole in like the breeder, which well left the breeder open, which a zombie obviously went in there and killed every single villager. It was very sad because another motherfucker on the server tends to have a little farm, or he also has a breeder. But here's the thing. He does not let, or he has a trading hall, but he doesn't let other people use it. He sells the stuff. He sells it for such overpriced stuff. Because tell me why I bought an Aqua Affinity book from this guy for, well, he first wanted 15 diamonds. I got it down to 10. I'm rich on that server, so I don't mind, but still, those prices are crazy. I'm just waiting for one of those cacti to grow, by the way. Still has not happened. I would say sure, I wasn't here the whole time, but I basically was. And then I'm gonna grow some sugarcane along here. But it genuinely took some detective work to figure out what happened to that trading hall. Because the only guy who benefits, or better yet, doesn't suffer from the fact that that happened, because now he had a monopoly on it. So he was the only one to have a reason for it, or just that he's the only one who it wouldn't be stupid to do. Because say I did it, which I did get accused of because I'm teamed with him, quote unquote. I helped him out once. But if I did it, why would I choose to pay such overpriced prices for the most basic books? That's just stupid. So obviously the blame would go to him, but there's genuine proof that He was at his base the whole time, because from the whole time that happened, well, the owner was literally, and two people were there at the breeder. Then they went over to his base where he was at the whole time, and then they were just there. And when one went back and discovered that it happened, he was still at his base. The guy who could have done it, or had a reason to. I was the only one not with them the whole time, so I have sus on me. But me personally, I have reason to believe that the guy who owned the trading hall did it, and like could have. I'm not accusing anyone, but he could have self-sabotaged and tried to get sympathy, so that maybe someone can help him make a better one, or put blame on someone, and put blame on the person that did get blame. I feel like one of those options is more than likely. I'm sorting this because I'm autistic. I got the tism. I got the prism with the tism. I prism with whatever. Yo, leave them alone. That voice crack was not nice. What's my aim? My aim has been that bad. So I was gonna say my aim's never been that bad, but it has. I want to say that it hasn't, but I'm not gonna lie. And besides, with that whole story, I know that like, if I did it, I'm gonna be real. I would have said it on stream, because they don't know that I stream, and they're all Americans, so it's a lot later for them right now. I could get more zombie villagers, but I don't have the gold or the apples, so. Oh yeah, I was gonna go creek thing. I forgot about that. Hello, buddy pal matey plups. Buddy pal matey plups. Buddy pal matey plups. So I do need that paper. And gunpowder. Because I need more rockets. I need a bunch of them. Because, fun fact, with an unbreaking and mending elytra in depth, and like assuming you kill the shulkers, which why wouldn't you? It's 3 shulker shells. You will actually gain more XP than you lose, so it's infinite. And the elytra part's infinite. I just gotta worry about food and, well, gunpowder, rockets. My eventual plan is to terraform all this, so I'm not too mad about that gap being on my island. At some point, I want to have this entire island on sea level. Call me crazy, but what can I say? I like terraforming. So I feel like that would just be fun. A fun little grind. I mean, I get with how much grinding Minecraft is, I get why people make videos instead of just streams. Because, well, on the stream, it's genuinely just grinding. On the video, there's actually like, oh yeah, fat, and like 100 day or hardcore videos in general. They're just like, the videos are a lot more action packed than whatever the fuck in the streams are. And I'm saying that as someone who's streaming quote-unquote hardcore right now. Just not literally hardcore because Bedrock's hard enough, and I would rather have some progress than a better title. I'd rather have a netherite beacon in survival than full netherite in hardcore. Because if I have full netherite in hardcore, okay, that I don't like. Get off my thing, buddy. I should probably place some torches on here, shouldn't I? Because technically there is like one little block where they can get in. I was about to say, do I not have coal? I have torches themselves, so it's okay. Skeletons. When's that nerf again? I don't mind more arrows for in the end. I know my aim. Hey buddy, so anything good? This could be funny, but do I really want to spend 5 emeralds on that? To be fair, if you really think about it, that's 5 pumpkins, but still, it's not about how rich I am, it's about the price. It's about the initial price, not how it compares to my net worth. For me, at least. Because that shit's a scam. I would rather end up, especially early game, I'd rather end up just finding a pale garden and getting my saplings there. I don't mind that. I say, and then there's not going to be a pale garden in a 10k by 10k radius. Like, oh yeah, let me locate one real quick. Not found in within reasonable distance. How much gunpowder do I got? 12. That's not bad, you know. I don't know why there's so many Endermen, but I don't mind 12. I'll just wait out the rest and try to find some more, but because, like I said, it's the only thing that really matters is food and rockets. So as long as I make sure that I have a little food stocked up and I keep just killing animals with fire, then it should all be good. I was waiting for him to shoot me the entire time and he just didn't. I don't need like a crazy amount of food either, because the majority of the thing will be flying, and I don't think I'll have a lunch beer by then. So. Sorry, I thought that was funny. The way it just disappeared. Ooh, nothing. See, that's how you fight a bedrock skeleton. Didn't even use my shield there. And with shield, you do it like that. Spiders have so much more range, or am I crazy? It just feels like spiders have an insane range compared to other mobs. The spiders are reaching. Or it's because they have 8 legs. That could also be a thing. man. Jesus. There's no need to be that aggressive about it. Just getting spammed with it. Worst case scenario, and I run out of rockets before I get into Shulker Box full, I could continue without rockets, and I could, what's it called? Come back later, but I don't know how far away the end portal is, so I'd rather just get it done. Me personally. Talking about getting something done, we're about to get an achievement. Or another trophy. All I need to get is a little bit of this, and... I don't know. Do I have any, like, dye? Did I really spend all of it? I mean, I guess I could just do this, and then this, and then this. Because now I can make cyan, and I can make lime. Ready for achievement, chat? I mean, don't think you guys are going to see it, but bang! Rainbow collection. Get all 16 colors of wool. We're making progress. I don't know what the order of these is going to be, but, you know, I don't care, quite frankly. Really have no other sugarcane, do I? I'm just going to wait for this to grow. When I'm back from the end, I'll make an automatic farm, but until then, just got to do it the manual way. The manual. What even is this? 8. Would not be worth it to harvest. I can also just use my rocket spare. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Let me see if this messes with the stream. Oh wait, it's still mic only. Okay, let me look at the trophies real quick, if you don't mind. You should still be able to hear me. So the ones I still need to do in this world: travel at least 500 meters with a minecart, befriend 5 wolves, kill a skeleton with an arrow for more than 50 meters. Blogs. Craft and place a flower pot. Stop starvation using rotten flesh. Double chest full of cobblestone. Create an iron golem. Like, come on. You know what? A pot is made from clay, right? And there's like clay right here. So, do I not just make bricks out of this? Is that not the pot recipe? Looks like it to me. It also just like craft and place a flower pot. I don't even think I need flour in it. I don't. Pot planter. I can add low flour just for the fun of it. Does this work? No, of course not. The two blocks and the two tall and two black tall ones don't work. Of course they don't. This will do. Honestly, I might just say screw it, and because this is 9 sugar. You know what? I'm gonna say screw it. We're going to the end. It's 8. No, it's 9. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm done stalling. I got about a stack of rockets. I got everything I really need. I'm not gonna need this many plates, not this many either. Alright. I would honestly be down to make all of these inside Fender. Because I don't know what use I'm gonna have for Ender Pearls, and I live kind of next to a Crimson whatever, so I can get them quickly. Now, actually, can I? Yeah, you know what? I like that. Alright, now we just put away everything we don't need. And we take everything we do need. So this is all for the Elytra. I guess I do need this. My armor is fine, durability. And I honestly might take a bed. Not to bed bomb the dragon, but to set my respawn because I don't trust myself. And I know I'm gonna regret it if I end up dying in the end. So here's the plan now, chat. We are now gonna go towards the end. That was not that hard to say, I don't know why it's true. Alright. He's just calmly dying. Let's just stand in the open, throw an eye, and hope it doesn't break. Alright, that way we go. Don't tell me it lands in the cave. Brother. Here's a skeleton as well. Oh, he sees me. I think I have the food. I have a decent amount of rockets, and we go about this way. I feel like I'm overthinking it a lot because, well, last time I beat the Ender Dragon doing hardcore, or doing it on Twitch, it was in hardcore, and now I'm not in hardcore, so I feel like I'm really overestimating everything, but I'd rather overestimate it than underestimate it. Underestimate it. To the stronghold we go. I'll just throw an eye randomly to see if it's still forward or backward. So I don't want to go through too many. You know what? I'm also changing the stream title just to make it a little more entertaining. Alright. We keep going. Ooh, wait, I was also going to take a lodestone, but I didn't. Let's hope we find a ruined portal and get one. This is also a reason I took a bed. That light up ahead, which at least I'm seeing, that could be a lot of things. And this could be, and this could have a buried treasure map, I just don't know. And I'm not very sure because it's on its side and it usually doesn't have as much. But it does have one. You know what, we can do that along the way. I don't remember which way north is. I think it's this. What is that? I think it's another one underwater ruins. I think that's an ocean monument. Which I hope I don't have to go past. I know the end's that way, but like, I want to get this real quick. There's no harm, right? That has to be an ocean monument, right? At least I think so. This way is north, right? Right. North is... I wish I was with her. Because from what I remember, north is Z+. I'm gonna try going straight north. See if my thingy moves. There is land here that could very much be the land on the map. I'm starting to doubt it. Okay, I'm going farther away. Just never let me guess anything like that again, please. Because now we just wasted a ton of time. Yeah, long ride, chat. Long ride. Anyway, when we loot the end, right, we will missing room portal. When we loot the end, we are gonna and we will. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with like my brain, so I cannot like speak words properly. What I was gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, is when we are done looting the end, I'm gonna make my base and I'm gonna start terraforming my island. That's not a hard sentence. But I think like my dyslexia just goes back into my brain. So my brain just lags. Or I'm just slow. Or I just don't know this language that well. This shit is not my first language. I should probably been able to tell by now. Alright, we hope. Lodestone. Yes, 2 of them. And a god apple. Golden apple, not god apple. Let's get it right here. Twitch tiles are so simple. I changed it from villagers, because I did get villagers, to the end, and all of a sudden my viewers almost doubled. I left Twitch. Oh, Berry Treasure's over here. Told you we could do that along the way. I just went the wrong way at first. Because my smart ass thought that Z plus was north. It's probably... Wait. That means that Z minus is north. I knew it was Z up, but like I didn't know which way. I also probably could have looked at the rotation of the sun, I probably also could have looked at the rotation of the moon, but that I know less about, so that would have helped me even less. I just need to remember. Z minus equals north. Z minus equals north. Z minus equals north. And from that, there. Where is the west and where is the east? That's just a simple question of left and right. That's not that deep. The peak of human evolution. You're just a capybara. Yeah. Ooh. WPVE. How little that means when it's just letters. I keep grabbing the wrong item from my inventory as well. I'm just such a mess sometimes. Anyway, time to continue on our little side quest, which should be right there. I feel like that little thing right there is going to be... Well, I cannot really point at my screen because that's not going to do anything. But the little piece of land, which is the non-stripe section, I feel like that little non-stripe part that my white marker is on, I feel like that's that rock. But if that was true, then I would see it by now. So my gut feeling was wrong. But it's okay. Yeah, no, I do love Twitch. And I stutter, and my viewers in almost half again. I gotta stop caring about viewers. It's my second stream, for fuck's sake. I'm a grown-ass man. And don't gotta be looking at and those are not the numbers I should be looking at. Swear to God, by the way, if I even got that. Yeah, okay, we're finally there. Honestly, it might be the first time I've seen a buried treasure be like 1 or 2,000 blocks away from the shipwreck. It's never been that far. Never had to be that far. The hell game. We're starting another mansion in that, because that seems to be a running theme. And anytime I see a small bit of dark oak, I just find a mansion on these streams. I hate boats. I might just hate bedrock. But to be fair, who doesn't? It's a great way to get brown mushrooms, by the way, but it's just not what I'm here for. Of course, the buried treasure is in the water as well. There was just never a need. And then the floor is going to be gravel, so I'm going to have to, or sand. So I'm going to have to dig through that, please. All right, let's line this up properly now. This and that's already a trigger. Should do that, and then over here is that. What's that one? Okay, I'll take that. We breathe, and then we go down. Let's see if my knowledge is right. Oh my God. On Java, the strats are way easier, by the way. Okay, there's no need to hit me there. Imagine I died. Why am I swimming so slow? No, I don't have Death Strike, but come on, man. There is a harder to see in every single one, isn't there? Does it not have a 100% chance for a harder to see? Am I crazy? Did I just miss it? What? Actually, I don't know. I can eat the fish. How come I get the one buried treasure without a harder to see when that's the one thing I went there for? Sorry. How? Oh, there's my boat. There's my boat. Anyway, we need to go like that direction again. So I'll just go through the river here. That has to be the worst spirit treasure I've ever seen, and it took the longest to find. Do I have bones on me? No. Still need 10 wolves, man. Just for the trophy. I don't even like having wolves like that. You saw how I was towards my cat. I mean, but by the time I get to the end, there's actually going to be something happening that's remotely interesting. So at least we got that going on for us. Yes, us. We're in this together. So many pumpkins, but all of them is every single one of them is a free emerald, so I'm not skipping by it. I already have the villager for it. Doing this till my axe breaks. I don't know whether to think that savannas are underrated or overrated. I just cannot decide. Because they don't get the flowers they deserve, but then again, they have some of the worst trees in the game, and some of the worst wood, if not the worst wood. That's what she said. Chat, rank your favorite wood in the chat. To rust. I should probably throw another eye, by the way. Oh my god, I'm going in the right direction. I'm throwing another one at 690 because 689 is superior over 67. Let it be known. Instant viewer drop. I don't like seeing the. Wait, that's a bit. I swear, strong is always spawn on the villagers. I feel like that's an actual stat, but I don't. That's just off my gut, which has been wrong today, but you know. So I feel like it's under that. It's going to be under that village. It's not always under a village. It's just light, and I feel like it's just likely to be under a village. It's not always under one because obviously. Ever heard of, exposed ocean strongholds. I can make either bread with this or trade it all away. And actually, melons there. Jesus. This is going to take a bit. I have suspicion that the strongholds under this village, not a guarantee, obviously. Could you make? I don't even know. I'll just sleep and toss one. Predictions, chat? No one's doing predictions, but is it gonna be under this village? Let's find out. It's further that way. Honestly, I might... Oh, that's bad. I might risk an eye just to see if it's under here. Just to test my theory. Because I like testing theories. I like living life on the edge. I like edging. It's what we call edging! Oh my god, it's back! Oh my god, it breaks. So that would imply that the stronghold is around here. That's my guess. So actually, here. We're gonna find out together. I hope I'm digging down on it. That would be amazing. Oh! What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? And then I'll teach you something else. Well, I'm looking for the library first, but the way to find this... I don't want to give tips on how to find the portal room because I'm gonna struggle finding it myself. But it's always down. So anytime you have a choice to go down, same level, or up, go down. Just try to find as many stairs down as you can. Now, even if I find it, I want to find a library. I mean, library first, because firstly, books. Secondly, eye trim. I like the eye trim. It's going to be part of my main set. Because that chestplate's just cool. And also do remember that not every wall is real. I'm gonna go up here. No, down. I'm following my own advice here. When you can go down, you want to go down. I think this is dead end. I'm gonna be real. A real one? Sucks. I thought I came up from... I thought I came down from that way. Like, I've been here. But have I? I don't know. I did. But what's over here? I hear silverfish. Oh my god, it's here. Hey. We'll happily take that over that and that over that, I guess. Okay, now that we're here, I want to set my respawn. I want to set a lodestone. Honestly, I think I'm best off using this one because I know my way around spawn. And I don't have the materials to craft another one. Okay, so we know it's here. But I want a library, like I said. Okay. Now, I don't know a trick for finding the library, so... Let's just stroll around for a bit. You'll come across it. But notice how the border room is almost entirely in the bottom of the structures? Like there's one more stair down that leads to fuck all. So it's not like my advice was wrong. I did get there with using that advice. Why is this one so big? These could be fake walls. Okay, that's not. That's not. Okay, well. Told you you'll stumble across it. And the first chest is always around one of the or on one of the sides. It's not, but now it is. And there's the eye trim, which is all I wanted to go in here for. Aqua Affinity or Smite 4 is good. Brought 3 feather falling. Say less. Shit. I was gonna want to take the bugs. So, there. But we're not done here because there's also the ladder. With another item, so I don't, and that saves me 7 diamonds, by the way. So I don't have to dupe it. Alright, now we go back to the portal horn, which we totally remember where it is. I have a compass in the general direction, but that's about it. So I'm gonna assume it's under here. Yeah, it is. Because there's this, and then there's this, and then boom, we're here. It's a 0, by the way. So if one more broke, I would have been fried. Double checking that I got my respawn point set. And in we go. Been a while as well. It's been a while since I've played early game Minecraft. Solo especially. I'm gonna wait for him to stop perching and fly at me, so he doesn't do it when I'm towering. He still did it while I was towering. Why is he just so focused on attacking me? That is insane. He's so dead set on attacking me. Here, while he purges, I'll tower up. I always just go to one of the highest towers and destroy it. Then start bowing. No, it'll surprise you how little drop bedrock arrows have. Okay, it still has a little bit, but not nearly as much as Java. There's someone up there. Hopefully it's safe. Go mine some blocks. Because I need a bridge up to the tower up. To the other two. Anyway. What? I have no idea how much durability my shield was on, but that's still insane. Okay, that crafting table's gone. My bad for even trying. Why is this dragon so aggressive? I don't remember the dragon being this aggressive. I probably should have taken a bottle for Dragon's Breath, but I can do that later on. I'm gonna have to re-defeat Dragon again anyway. Just for my own sanity, I guess. Flying at me all you want. I'm gonna go up here. I did not think I hit that, but I did. Jesus. I'm so glad I have enough iron now. Of course I've gone to one spot where there's half a block. Yeah. I was wiping my sweaty ass hand. Okay, now I do want to prioritize dodging because of my health. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I have my respawn. Because I didn't even know that the dragon was going to be this aggressive, and then I just had a gut feeling that something like this would happen. And this would be devastating if it wasn't for my respawn. And that does bring the death counter up to 2, which, oh, whoop-de-doo. Never this aggressive. I mean, he does come straight for you. That I'm not surprised about, but that I'm also not surprised about. But it's the constant. Like, he's purging a lot now, but when I actually need him to purge, watch him just not do it. Watch him just not purge when I actually need him to. Why are you mad? that pearl very well here, actually. Now I want to heal, then get the last tower. Which is this one. So in the meantime, while I'm healing, I might as well mine blocks. Because I could keep using those in the other ends. He just went up, I have pearls, and he's not coming down. Nice misclick, man. This guy just trapped it. This is why we're not playing on hardcore, because I suck at this game. And that's okay, because I don't judge myself. Mostly. Because I do have a lot of hours in the game, just not... Well, most of them are either just building or on a server where I already have everything, so that fall would not have killed me in a million years. But you know, not every, and you don't spawn with feather falling, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. So I just have to wait out that stuff. Do I just wait out the Dragon's Breath? Because that's not leaving anytime soon. That's why I hate Dragon's Breath. I think if I go out from the other side, it should be good. She flew right over me. Okay. He's really protective about this. You know what? I'm gonna bow it. I cannot bow it. How could I bow that? Because if I line it up really nicely. Right there. There. I can't even see how high it is. It's so hard to tell. Really not much I can do with that. Just need to build up and pray. Buddy! There's no need to fly at me twice in a row. Like, what? No way this guy didn't get an update. There's no way he didn't. I used to speedrun this game. There's no way he's guarding 1 tower this hard. Why are we just camping, bro? Is this the... Even the one in hardcore was so much easier. So it ain't difficulty either. It's just straight up that this guy is so unbelievably annoying. It's genuinely insane. I'm so lost. Alright, well, we go back to gathering blocks. This is the worst end fight I've ever had. Okay, no, bro. I'm still just so baffled. Never seen this. He's perching again. Not towards me. There. There goes your okay. You know what? I got this right. Alright, nice. Now we just finish him off. It's very resistant power as well. You little virgin. Did not mean to look at this guy. I get it if they made the Ender Dragon harder, but like, why? How come I don't know about this? Or am I just that washed? That could also be the thing. Okay, chill out. You don't need to shoot 5 of those at the same time. There's never a need. Fuck that guy. All that juicy XP. I'm gonna treasure that more than usual. Because that was so... Look at the amount of dragon's breath! Bro, just be throwing up anywhere. Sweet Jesus, Mary and Joseph. He'd just be throwing up anywhere. Bro was straight barfing in that bit. Bro wasn't feeling good today. God. Why is that? Why is the one that... Okay. The one I gotta go to is above the void. Literally knowing that I don't trust myself. I'm literally on single player and I still don't trust my ping. Alright, let's not get fucked. That's so scummy. What? Why is every part of this just in the worst state it could be? The gateway was above the void, and the gateway spawns me on an island above the void. The Ender Dragon, most aggressive form I've ever seen. What was on his villain arc? Because there's no way I just crumbled under pressure that hard, did I? There's no way. I do crumble under pressure, but it's not that bad, is it? That just did not feel natural. I mean, it must have been, because, well, this is vanilla, but... I need to wipe my hands real quick. Give me a sec. I need to compose. Clammy ass hands, got it. You know. Chill out. I'm gonna rearrange my desk real quick. Alright. Onto the new ground we go. That is the worst end fight I've ever had. I've said that 8 times, but I just want to point it out because I've beaten the dragon tens, if not 100, and no, not fuck tens, hundreds of times I've beaten this guy. And he was never this bad. Now, we just gotta find the first end city, and after that, I think we're good. Just like gear-wise, life-wise, everything should be okay after that. Then we have the early game behind us, in my book at least. And of course, there's no island connected to this. Really, the last thing I want to do is bridge over the void. I'm gonna double check if there's not like another way. And the last thing I want to do is end the pearl, because I am horrendous with bedrock ender pearls. Would not be the first time I threw one short. This is so far, and so far this looks like the closest bridging distance. But then went from there, and where from there? Okay, I think my best bet's going over there, which also sucks, but it could suck more. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to look you in the eyes. See, if I bridge closer, then I'll be comfortable enough to throw a pearl, but like this, I'm not throwing. This is way too far. just gotta find my first end city, and then we're good. Then it's bliss. But we gotta get to that point. Alright, well, might as well go for it. By the way, I'm telling you right now, if the reason I die is because there's a block enemy disappears, I'm never touching it. I'm never streaming Minecraft again. At least not a survival or a hardcore world. On Bedrock. I mean, I would say on Java, but I'm horrendous on keyboard and mouse. And I still need to set up OBS. I'm still not comfortable throwing. Because I don't want to risk it all. Yeah, not doing it. Just not doing that. Because best case scenario, I'd land on the island. Wow, I saved some time. Worst case scenario, bless me. Worst case scenario, this world is done. I'm not doing more. Because then every single valuable thing, including the dragon egg, is gone. I don't even know if these are enough blocks. I'm just gonna get a ton because I don't see any cities nearby. And I'm like, I'm on like 36 chunks render distance. Because, look, I'm all for a haha, funny dev, haha, he died. I'm not about to restart everything by falling into the void. I mean, it wouldn't be restarting everything, because I still have my villagers. So, I don't know if I would stop with this world, but... Also, I don't even want to have this in my hotbar. Because I might throw it. And then what's going to happen to me? This I might be comfortable with, but I'm better off bridging. Because I don't want to risk dying here. Told you I'm horrible at that. I told you I was. I'm on life support now. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to bridge again. At least I think if I do it that way, then I'll be good for a bit. Because I could so easily pearl that, but I just don't want it. Fuck it. Honestly, I'd rather do it here. It's a little further, but it's got a lot more support to it. So I'm just gonna throw it further. See, that's a lot more comfortable. And I mean a lot of that. I forgot to go through. Didn't even mean to look at it. It's always finding the first end city that's just so cooked. Now, am I gonna pearl our bridge? Honestly, I think I can pearl that. I almost overshot it, and now I'm stuck on here. Here's the funny part. I see a gateway, so they're like basically inviting me, like, hey, you can't just leave, you know? Because you're kind of buns at this game, so you could just save us all some time and leave. Would be better for a lot of us. But I don't have a quitter's mentality. On a good day, I do. I think there's a gateway right there. Not even making it. This isn't jumpable either, so. I just want to find one end city that I can show off how good I am looting at looting with an elytra. But no. I just get to suffer. Like with a lot of content creator streamers, it's fun to watch them suffer. That's why they like do insane challenges. Here's the thing with me, I will just bitch about it the whole time. I will just either be silent, be whining, and bitching, or whichever, really. very realistically, if I die, I lose the dragon egg and the eye trims. But like, there could be another library. And what else do I lose? I can rebuy the mending and unbreaking. I can remake these two tools. I have enough iron to make more armor. I lose some books, some rockets, some emeralds, a diamond. But none of that's like very crucial. Other than the dragon egg and the eye trims. How long have you been in 3 hours? God. I didn't know. Didn't know it's been that long. 2 hours ago, I was still trying to get him breaking. I mean, I guess going to the end took a while, and then the dragon fight also. And I also waited a bit before going to the stronghold because I wanted more rockets. So like I did prep, but I prepped for NCD losing, not for the dragon fight. I saw a block phase and I got so scared. I used to always have horrible internet, so stuff like that still terrifies me to the bone. It's a shorter bridge here. How is there still not one entity? Not one. When I'm back home, I'm gonna make a base. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go achievement hunting. Mark my words. As far as I remember, there's not really any hard achievement I still need. Other than the hardest, but I'm talking like needing to travel an unfunny amount. I already forgot like which achievements I need. It's like befriend 5 wolves, 500 meters on a minecart, skeleton from 500 meters, 50. I mean. What else? Let's go. Make an iron golem. It's just that type of stuff now. Like I can easily get iron, especially when I get this NCD loot. If I get this NCD loot. I feel like the biggest issue that I would have with dying in the end here, and you know my stuff getting voided, is my levels, because I do need levels to put mending and put the mending and a breaking book on my elytra, which doesn't require a lot of levels, but one isn't 47 levels handy. Especially when it comes to enchanting. I do have iron on me, right? Yeah, okay. And 1 diamond, but I've meant for a pickaxe. Because this one's about to break. Why do I have so much iron on me? I do not remember. I just realized I could make a golem in the end, I think. I have no reason to, but that would be kind of funny. Just making my golem here. Oh wait, my pickaxe is literally a solo durability. So I would rather just... I keep not knowing what to throw away. I guess these 7 pumpkins can go. Oh, this is so miserably slow. Early game end city looting is so horrendous. Like I said, I will just bitch about it the whole time. Oh my god! There's no... Wait, there's no elytra there. There's not gonna be a ship there. Is it even worth going to? If I already had an elytra, then yes, but right now... I mean, I'm gonna bitch here anyway. See where it takes me. I'm not gonna go out of my way to go to that one, because I'm so glad I didn't. That one's way more likely to have a ship. And then with that elytra, I could just go that way. Please tell me there's a ship. Please, please. Yes! Oh my god, finally! I can bridge over here.
W.
Hey, you're back. Lisa, you do not know how long I've been in the end. It's been so dreadful. I mean, fun fact, here. Fell from a high place, fell from a high place. No, but here's the thing. First of all, this is slow as hell. Second of all, the dragon, I swear it got harder. Because I used to speedrun this game. I've beaten the fucker hundreds of times. Yet I struggled so hard. It was genuinely pathetic. Because he just kept he shot like 5 dragon's breath balls in the span of 10 seconds. And then he would charge, and then I would tower up to the last tower, or to the last crystal, and he would just charge at me 2-3 times in a row. That's why it's both from a high place. And if I could hold up my shield to stop his charging, but then my shield would break and I would still fall off. Genuine suffering. Is there not an easier way over there? I don't think so. I've been mining
Doesn't
enough.
sound fun.
Yeah, it wasn't. As someone who's been to Ender Dragon a bunch of times, that shit ain't normal. Also, I'm a man of risks, but especially now of all times, I'm gonna be very careful because I know that once I get that elytra, I am in the clear. But then I do need to get it. Everything's been leading up to that specific ship. I've traveled thousands of blocks in the end already, hundreds bridged. And I've been bitching about that the whole time, but also it took like I want to say 45 minutes until I finally got that Unbreaking book, and it wasn't even Unbreaking 3, because after getting Unbreaking 2 for the 5th time, I just gave in. Genuinely got me doubting my Minecraft knowledge if Unbreaking 3 is even obtainable from a villager, which it is. But that shit got me doubting myself.
Oh wow.
I've sat with I've sat with a villager or librarian for a while, but that was just another level.
Yeah, I think the chance of getting Unbreaking 3 is like 1 in 1350.
Okay, well, did you look it up? Because respectfully, I know you don't touch this game a lot. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll get Unbreaking 3 and Unbreaking 3 at some point, but Unbreaking 2 I'll take. This mending is the dreaded enchant. I say Unbreaking 3 takes the cake. Especially with those odds. God damn. Oh, I instantly see another ship.
Yeah, mending is 1 in 63.
Yeah, I also got like mending 4 or 5 times when trying to get Unbreaking 3. Mending's really not that bad. By the way, I would normally say here that I'm going to speedrun to the top when it comes to that end city. But I am in iron armor, and I need to remember that. I don't recall the last time I was in iron armor in an end city, but I know shulkers ain't nice. Ugh. I mean, I could do the entire pussy strat of just bridging up here. Actually, that's not that bad of an idea. Unless it's about to void. I think it is. Oh my god. That's also a thing. Like, the end gateway on the main island was also above the void. Then I get in the end gateway and I spawn on an island above the void. Like one of those islands. My mental health is on life support, man. This game breaks me. I love how I tried killing him, but like, what would I drop? Alright, whatever. Let's just go for it. I don't know. I don't think it's above the void. You know, it's not. Alright, so less. I just hope there's a pickaxe in there. Or in this end city. Once I get a pickaxe, it's Jover. I looked him in the eye. What the fuck? I was trying to like already switch to this and while placing the rest. I got some mental delays over here. Not the only thing that can hit me with a choker. Or what? No, my brain is just dead. I give up. But now the only thing that can hit me is a choker which will knock me up. Not in that way. But you know what I mean. I hear him. Hi, buddy. Ooh, I do gotta keep in mind that I don't have an elytra right now, which is what I always choose to get down. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just gonna go in there first, because then I have a free way down. Brother! Brother, what is this? Okay, let's just compose for a second. Let's just lock in. Obliterate this little guy. No shell. I don't like the curve on those things. Hey, pickaxe. This curve's vanishing. I don't hate that, actually. I gotta optimize loot real quick. Okay, optimize loot. You come here. Fuck the boat. Not literally, but you know, screw the boat. Still not literally, but get the boat out of here. Get the pickaxe as well. Then I just need to kill this shulker. Pray that he drops a shell. Then we do this. Which one did I put it in? Here. Grab that. Make that. Dump. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, we made it. We've done it. Wait, no, this one. We've done it. Home sweet home. Well, no, that's not what that is. We made it. Son, we've done it. Bang. We're so in, baby. We're so in. Look at the inventory space. It is generational. I just gotta loot the rest here. That's why I get so confused. What was that fall damage, bro? There were other boots there that have feather falling. I might just get those after I heal. What was that fall damage? Am I that used to feather falling? The way my brain is wired cannot be that bad.
Definitely.
Hey.
And you're probably used to having diamond armor too.
Well, I did have diamond armor. Well, because the boots the only thing, and the boots is the only thing that matters when it comes to fall damage. So I did have diamond, and that was the fall damage with diamond, by the way. That's my point. But now that I have feather falling, I should be better off.
Oh, okay.
Why am I only getting iron helmer? Helmer? The fuck is helmer? Iron armor. Armor. Arr. Don't just teleport behind me. From where? Kobe, was that you? Sweet Liberty. The structure doesn't really have anything. That's not gonna. The rest of this isn't gonna have anything. So I'm just gonna go over to there. Over to there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Holy rocket saving. I hit him! That's bull. Hey, buddy. Where was bro aiming? Oh my god, that's what I mean, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. This paralyze could go in here as well. Now I can separate the sugar boxes. Wait, shovel. What's on the shovel? Fortitude. Honestly, it's so bad I don't even want to take it. I just want to do this and then take this. I'd rather have the chest than the shovel. Because this shulker is just for that, and it's for all that stuff that I got on the way here. This shulker is going to be for NC loot. This is the end. Yo, bro, what dimension you in? This is the end. Why is there so many of them here? And your loving arms keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand. Blech. Blech. Like, at least you cannot tell me you don't hear it, bro. When they go like bleh, 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 bleh.
DW, I hear it too.
Yeah, see? That's what Russian sounds to me. Ever since I was listening to that for an hour straight. Oh my god.
That's how it sounds like to you.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Not like, you know, your Russian. Not like the proper Russian. But like, if a random motherfucker says bleh, that's what I hear. Just a fucking bleh.
I guess, man.
The rest of this is so free, by the way. Especially if I get some proper armor, then we're fully in. Hey, buddy. God damn. They call me Bond. James Bond. Another chest plate with protection. Hey, that's brought for. This is already a maxed out chest plate, by the way. Prot 4 and breaking, and combining these makes Prot 4 and breaking 3, and I have mending. Oh, this is the end. I can't unhear it. Ever since I pointed out that that these motherfuckers sound Russian, I just keep laughing every time I hear them. It's so fried. Now, where did I come from? I came from there, so that means that's unexplored. Bleh. Suka. Bleh.
Okay, nah. Man.
I hate that I hear it like that now. This is maxed out pickers, by the way. It's iron, but it's maxed out. That's not maxed out, by the way. Wait, fortune or... Yeah, that's just fortune 3 pick. I could use that as backup 100%. I hate it. Why do I just hear it now? And I'm gonna be around chokers for the next hour or so. Especially if I keep looting at this pace. Shut up. This is great. Now I'm just randomly gonna start laughing every time I hear fucking bleh. Yo. Okay. I meant to eat. Hey, chat. I am gonna do some off-camera fixing because I cannot be bothered to do this now or on stream in general. So I'm gonna obviously keep cheats off because I want the trophies, but I'm not doing this on stream either. I'm sorry. I'll grind a little bit of gear, then start streaming again. But that's just... I'm not going... not even all the bridges were entirely done because I pearled here and there, so I'm gonna make sure this is fixed, but I'm not doing that on stream. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, rather it's this or Helldivers or Hello Neighbor or whatever. You will see, I will see. I love you guys. Bye-bye. No outro music, I'm not home.